Sup? I'm Jeff, and today I'll be playing some Mountain Blade Warband. Now, today I'm planning on doing an all-cavalry army, which is pretty overpowered, but there's a catch. I am not allowed to join a kingdom. I am only allowed to be a bandit, and I really want to do something where I take over a kingdom in one episode, but I don't think that's really possible. It'll take quite a while to take over an entire kingdom. Now, I usually pick Smith and stuff just to get the tools and stuff at the beginning to get myself a little bit more money. Doesn't really, it affects like your strength and like things you get here. But not large amounts, I guess you could say. Sounds about right. Power strike, riding, and where's the leadership? Now I have 2 extra points. I don't really take Iron Flesh because all that does is add a small amount of health, not really too effective. Unless you have like some large amount of excessive points and you really can't put them into anything you want. Maybe Trainer, so I can have quicker advances in my troops. Tracking Pathfinding. Pathfinding is really an important one. I'm gonna get that because running away from your enemies is probably one of the best things to do half the time. I kind of want to play two-handed so I can see how hard I can make my character hit, but one-handed is a little bit more effective. Let's see how this goes. One-handed polearm. Pretty common build. Not special at all, but should go well. Okay, let's see what we got here. Character customization is always kind of hilarious in this game, but I'm not really going to spend much time on it. Alright, I think this looks good for now. That works. Whatever. I'm gonna join Swadia so I can get the Knights because they're the best. Next, they're pretty much a tie with the Mamelukes, who are also, they're basically the same. Maybe one has a little bit more defense and attack, which I'm guessing is the Knights, because that seems to be Swadia's main, I guess, class is horsemen, not anything else. They do have decent crossbowmen, which is alright, I guess. I don't really use archers too much. I'm probably not going to use them in this, just a straight up cavalry. No horse archers as well. Maybe I might get 1 or 2. I'm not sure yet. This guy basically just gives you a quest to save his brother. Or right now it's just gathering men to save his brother from some bandits that took him. Literally it's just a little bit of a tutorial on how to recruit troops and then fight. That's about all it is at the beginning. My plan right now is just to recruit maybe like 15 troops at the beginning, go back to him, and then kill the bandits. Just get some XP for my troops, because I really want to start getting some men-at-arms early on. Be a nice start. Oh, why is there no music? I like the music. There we go. I don't know what that was about, but the music is always adds a nice little touch to the game. It gives you a nice little medieval feel to it, which is great. I'm probably gonna end up taking out the I'm debating between taking out the Vaggers and the Cernid first, because the Vaggers and Cernid are both archer mained countries, even though these guys have knights and these guys have knights. Basically their horsemen are pretty good on both sides, but not really great on the Vagar side. So I'm debating between which one to take first. Probably gonna go after the Vagars, most likely, because I don't want to take on the Roddics because they have very good crossbowmen and tear me apart real easy early on, so I need to get some armor before I can take them on. The Nords have really strong footmen, which I'm not up to taking castles with footmen right now. So that's about what I'm gonna do. Oh shit, deserters. I should pay attention more, because deserters will Fuck. Oh boy. This is not fun when it's a straight up crossbowman army. Try to aggro as many as I can. So they'll pull out their swords. And then put away the crossbows, which is what they main. And they will tear my troops apart. They seem to not be doing that great of a job at tearing my troops apart. But they hit me once and it took out a big chunk of health. Already leveled up. What? I have my shield up. Lucky shot. My recruits should be able to get 1 or 2, and I'll probably lose like half my army right now because these guys are pretty decent in melee combat as well as there they are starting to tear up my troops. No, leave him alone. Get him with the hatchet. No! You prick. Fuck. Well, anyways, that was actually pretty good for a bunch of recruits versus a bunch of crossbowmen. I don't know if the music is too loud right now. It sounds too loud to me. I think it just sounds louder in my headset. Hopefully it's not too loud, or else the audio could be a big problem for me. So that was fun. I lost 1 guy, which is good, and these guys are all gonna level up because that was actually a really lucky battle to lose only 1 guy in. Oh wow, yeah, I forgot that they drop alright gear at the beginning. In terms of looting some decent starting tools. That's a really good weapon. That's the best sword you can start with, I'm pretty sure. This one, the balanced sword. But I prefer the horseman swords, like the ones that based on swing. They deal a little bit more damage, but not much. Can this be used by horsemen? I think so. That seems fine with that amount of stuff. Now where am I? Where did I get ambushed? Okay, there we are. That was a pretty decent battle, actually. I'm kind of surprised I didn't lose a lot of people. Already got footmen. Good start. Now, what shall I get first? Since these are all even skills, and I'm not going to base it on intelligence yet until I need the intelligence for the pathfinding, which I don't really need right now. I should probably base it on strength at the beginning, because I kind of need some durability and to be able to equip certain weapons at the beginning, like pole arms, which get pretty heavy pretty quick. So yeah, I should be doing alright in that department for now. I think I'm gonna go all the way. Wait, did I have an extra point? I swear I had 2. Yes, okay, I already used them both. So I'm probably gonna get strength to 12 because every 3 in each department you gain 1 more level in whatever you want to put it in. Well, you gain the ability to put 1 more level, but you get 1. Okay, so how this works is you get, oh, not that. You get skill points. Per level you get a certain amount of skill points, like probably 1 per level up, and then if you put something into intelligence, you get an extra skill point. But every 3 levels you can put 1 skill point into one of these if it's locked. See how this is locked, Power Strike? I needed to get it to 12 to be able to put 1 point into it. So that's like one of the main things of this game, is deciding what kind of character you're going to create, because if you don't have a certain amount of charisma and leadership, yet you have a big army, you cannot, they will lose morale, which is really important, because then they'll start deserting you, which you don't want to do, because you'll start losing really good troops. Like say you had some knights and some shitty recruits, you'll lose the knights just because their morale is so low. It's just really sucks. So the things to keep the morale up is food, battling, not running away from battles, really important. Whatever, I think 14's enough. Where was Praven? Okay, so since I got my decently sized army of 14, and won that other battle and got some decent troops with me, the footmen will tear up the 4 bandits that I have to fight right after I talk to this guy. The bandits just, you kill 3 of them, knock out 1. He tells you where they're hiding, which is usually in Asgard, Vader, or Linda. Yeah, let's go with that. So it's just the surrounding towns of Praven usually that the bandits hide at. You just go to the tavern, talk to this man wherever he's at, and that's how you start the quest out. Or, well, start the next... Okay, shouldn't I hit tab? Anyways, and then they should be right outside the gates in blue. Yes, right there. You should go out there, and you win the battle, because it's not an easy task to lose this battle. It's a very hard thing to lose this battle. If you lose this battle, you might want to take a second thought to trying out some tutorials, because it's pretty easy. This game is quite simple to pick up, actually. It's not that like really you have to learn all the controls and stuff, because it's really easy to get used to and how the game functions. It's a really fun game. It's quite old, to be honest, but it's fun nevertheless. Let's see where they're at. Your men will always walk towards the enemy, so if you just see what direction they're facing, usually you'll run into the enemy. I'm guessing that they're already gonna start fighting without me, which doesn't sound that oh, never mind. I found them. Apparently, my men took a detour. Stop hitting him with rocks, please. No, 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 no. I don't want to lose a recruit so early. No, 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 no. No. Bad man. And that's the one that tells you where they're at. Ah, fucking hell. The rest you just kill, usually. One hit. Yep, all the rest were killed. One was knocked out. And the one that's knocked out will be the one you interview right now. There we are. And we spare his life. He tells us where they're hiding. This C has better swing, which means it's better for horsemen, I guess, because you don't really stab too much as a horseman. They have absolute shit, usually, looters. But, you can upgrade your looting skill and usually get better stuff. So that's useful. Why did none of my recruits level up? They probably should have. Let's see what town it went to. Oh, no, wait. Shouldn't it say somewhere? Oh, yeah. Forgot about that town. Because it's not part of any of these close... Because it can't be part of the Nords, and it's part of the Swanee. So it's part of Praven, because that's the closest town. Think about towns, which is these castles with the bigger names. If you capture a town, you gain so much money just from, like, per week. You have to pay your troops a certain amount of money for their work. Now, when you have a town, you can earn shit tons more than you actually have to spend. It depends what kind of army you have. If you have an all-cavalry knights army, it'll be quite expensive. And the more leadership you have, the cheaper your troops are, which is kind of good. It's either the leadership or the charisma. So the usual thing I would do is strengthen charisma for a and agility, because I need a certain horse. Like a war horse would be nice, because when you're sort of going all cavalry, you kind of need a good horse. It's kind of important. These guys are pretty good, the militia, but the footmen are the main troops I have right now that are going to be the best. I cannot wait till I get a men-at-arms, though, because that's going to be the start of my cavalry. They don't take long to upgrade, the Swadian troops, for some reason. It seems to be that way for me. I kind of want to see what their XP bars are, but I don't really know if you can. I know you can talk to your troops. I don't know if you can actually check their XP bar. But usually the in-game troops, there's a really easy way to beat them in any sort of melee combat. If you run into one and you block them, they will take like maybe a second and a half before they try to swing again. So that's your chance to just start beating on them. Like, watch, let's see if this guy does it. Block, and then he takes the time. Yeah, but he was kind of weak, so it was just a one-shot. Now we have to wait for the merchant's brother. There he is, and quest complete. So now we just have to, cannot leave now. Okay. We just have to return to the merchant to ask him about our payment. He will actually just be like, oh, so what do you want, da 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 da, and you say, let every villain fear me or something. You have 3 options. I don't remember the rest of them. One of the really, like, a lot of this series is going to be just me hunting small parties of either faction troops or bandits, just trying to level up my guys. Once I get an army of, I'd say, around 60, that's when I can take a castle, because you only need 60 knights, because they'll be maxed out hopefully by then. An army of 60 knights could kill anybody on the battlefield, except an army of 61 knights. Then you can't really do much against that. The weird thing in this game is that the Kargets are known for their their horsemen, their cavalry, but their cavalry isn't even that good. Well, they're melee cavalry. They just have lancers. They're like a one-shot sort of type of guys. They're only good at the beginning of a battle, but once it gets further in, they're not too great. They're kind of decently armored, but through the rest of the battle, they sort of get kind of screwed up. The knights, they I don't know if they can have lances. I think they can, which is pretty good. The only difference between the knights and the Kargets in terms of what's better is that they're the only faction with the horsemen archers, which are pretty important. Dude, this music's getting quite loud. Hopefully this doesn't turn the music off. I'm worried about the audio and how loud it'll be compared to my voice. So that's good. Okay, so this was a pretty good battle. Lost nobody. I didn't really expect to lose anybody, but that's good. After these guys level up, they'll become men-at-arms, which is the first tier of horsemen. Cavalry that I get. Now we can return to Praven after usually when I get near a town like this, I'll just recruit. One of the things that really can like fuck you over sometimes is that when your faction, like say you wanted a completely one-factioned army of straight up Swadian, which is all of this color. Now, say the kingdom captures this castle, these places will become red, and you'll be like, oh, maybe I can recruit from there, but you'll actually only get Nords from there, because that's where they were originally from, which kind of sucks. But it can be good. Sometimes you can recruit enemy troops from a friendly place, which is kind of nice. Alright, I think I have strength pretty decently out there. I'm either gonna make an NPC my engineer, or I'm gonna become an engineer, because capping castles without one is really stupid. Making the tower every time instead of ladders. Ladders are a lot quicker and easier. The tower is just literally just murdering your troops before the tower actually gets there. Let's see. Trade. Okay. That's nice. Persuasion. I know most of these skills. Horse archery, we absolutely don't need that at all this playthrough, unless I pick up a bow at some point, which I really don't plan on doing. I like the bow. I really like archery in this, but I just feel like playing a melee character right now. Training. Trainer. That's something I need. Looting can be useful, but I don't think I'm gonna get that right now. Tracking, it sort of just shows where they ran to after they walked. Like it'll show a little arrow of where they last were. The tracking. Tactics, the amount of people you can have on the battlefield, really. So you need quite a sized army to actually make that effective. Pathfinding, just speed on map. Spotting, it just increases the range you can actually see people. Inventory management can be useful. It gives you more slots. Wound treatment, surgery. This is all medical stuff for saving your troops, regenerating health, and party members. That's for saving troops. Engineers, just so you can build better stuff on your towns that you own, your cities, or you can build like certain things on your towns to increase certain attributes about them. I'll get into that later when I actually get a town. And you can do this on villages that you own. Prisoner management, you can carry prisoners and sell them to a guy. It's not really worth the money most of the time, because it's like pocket change, really. It's not much at all. Trade, yeah, it's just the amount of money you have to spend on things you buy and the amount of money you get paid for selling things. Weapons master just increases the amount of points I can actually put into here, because this will actually get limited. probably will limit it. Yeah, see, I have one more weapon point, but I can't put it in there. It's because I don't have enough weapons master, or I'm not the high enough level. It'll be like this. Like next level, I'll be able to put more points in it, but for now I can't. So this last point, I think I might save it in case I get some more either intelligence or charisma, so I could put it into. I'll have 2 points then, and I could put one into leadership and then one into something else that I feel like putting it into. Probably, if I get intelligence, it'll probably be training and pathfinding. So let's head back to Praven, turn in the quest, and see what we get. I'm still debating what to attack first. I think I'm going to go for the Vaegrs, but I don't know yet. Swati's probably going to be the last place I attack, so I can keep recruiting troops without issues. So that'll be good. If I take this kingdom, which is probably, I think it's the smallest out of them all. Well, it looks the most compact, I guess. Then I'll be dealing with 2 kind of tough enemies. The Nords are really annoying sometimes, and then I've got the Kergits, which were over there. They will be kind of easier, but they also have horsemen, so I won't be too effective. Well, as effective as I was against the footmen in the open battles. But on sieging castles, it should be a little bit easier because they're all cavalry. They won't be on horses during the castle seizures. You're not allowed to do that because that wouldn't really make sense. So if you make a full cavalry army, all your army will become footmen, sort of, during a castle siege. So now we just go to the tavern and we should be able to talk to this guy wherever he is. Oh, he's in this corner again. And usually he just says, do you want to help him do some shit in the city, kill some more bandits? Let's do this. So now you walk out here, and there should be like some random looking guys. Let me see if I can see them. Anyways, well they'll aggro each other and they'll just start fighting, and usually they kill a shit ton of townswomen, and yeah, townsmen and townswomen usually get knocked out and killed a lot because they are not very tough. And whoa. That's weird FPS lag. There we go. I should be able to just... Whoa. I'm getting bad frames and I don't know why. I'm probably just gonna finish this battle and see if I can figure it out. Oh my god. I can't even swing my sword. This is becoming a problem already. Oh, it seems to have cleared up a little bit. Well, we'll see if I have the lag on the map. And if it's not just this battle for some reason, this is kind of weird. Whatever, I'll figure it out. Let every villain learn their fear of the name Jeff. Yes, they shall all fear that name. You can praise the Jesus, or you can, I'm glad to see that you're alive too. Just sort of a neutral thing. Let's go with Jeff, because that's a scary name. Lag seems to be gone. Let's see what I can get at the arms merchant. I'm looking for some one-handed weapons, because that's what I'm going to be using. And some pole arms as well, so I might need a lance. Where are the lances? I don't really want to use like the axes and stuff because it's basically just a two-handed weapon, not really anything special about it. That's kind of a cool weapon if I was using two-handed. Little bit ridiculous. That's also a good two-handed weapon. See what this is? One-handed. That's a really good weapon, but not for me. Because it's not very good at swing, which isn't good for cavalry. Let me just sell a bunch of stuff. The first time I played this game, I was like, how do people sell so fast? So literally, I was just button combinations forever until I figured it out. It's just hold control and left click. Wait, what? Oh, no, I'm not giving you all that stuff if you're going to give me nothing. There we go. See if the armor merchant is a little bit wealthier. No. Horse, can you afford my tools? Apparently not. Goods usually, yeah. Goods usually have the most money for some reason. Don't know why. There we go. That should keep the morale up for quite a while. And if you run out of food, you lose a lot of morale. Because then they start getting really hungry and upset with you, and then they start leaving. Armor merchant. See if he has anything I'm going to use eventually. No, he does not. I'm looking for the coat of plates, the winged helm, all that good stuff. If you had the plate armor is the best. I don't know if there's a lordly plate armor, which would be kind of badass and ridiculous, but it'd be kind of cool. And that's kind of the horse I want to get, and that's why I need agility. I want a war horse. One of the main ways to get money in this is to go to the arena, do a tournament. But I'm just going to do this one real quick, see if I can win. It doesn't really give you much money at all. But, it's kind of worth it. Okay, seems legit. Please get him, sir. Kill steal. Okay, let's see how many I can... Let's see how good my melee skills are right now. This levels up your one-handed, or whatever weapon you're using. Usually I just get a shield and use one-handed, just so I can block arrows most of the time. It's usually the main tactic I would take. Your shield can break in this quite easily, and only in the tournaments. In like actual battles, it's kind of rare. I've never really had a shield break other than a castle siege, where I had to block a shit ton of enemies just swinging at me. That was kind of one of the only times that it actually happened. There he is. So the tournaments, they are kind of important, because that's one of the main ways to get thousands of dollars early on. If you bet $100 on yourself every round, you make like $4,000 by the end of it, which is pretty nice for some starting money. I really haven't been good at blocking this fight for some reason, but eventually when it gets into like 15 people remaining, in the top left it counts how many people I've beaten, how many are remaining. When there's like 15 people remaining, I usually start getting multiple people at the same time. Like I'll get 2 people or like 3 people. When it comes down to the final 10, it'll be like 3 people. Whoa. That's an archer. They're not too hard to dodge. Like if you just always walk in like an angle, they'll never hit you. Doesn't really make sense, but kind of does, because they seem to always aim center target and never lead. And he'll just pull out a dagger, so it's not too hard. Yeah, see, here's the multiple. Okay, swings faster than a one-handed. Oh, they double teamed me. I didn't really expect to win that yet. Look, you get $25 and 10 experience. Are there any tournaments nearby? There really none in... Wow. I don't think there's any in Swadia. That's Vagger, Rodix, Wordshake. That's not Nords, I don't think. It might be. Yellen, maybe. I don't know. That might be Rodix as well. That's definitely... These two are definitely Cernid. Let's see. Wordshake. Yes, it is Nord. Yeah, there's none here, which kind of sucks. Whatever. We need to build our army up anyways. So we need to go over to these towns. See what we can find. So, once you run out of towns to really recruit people from, it'll regen over time, but it takes quite a while. If you do things for the town, like if you get a positive sort of... I'll show you when I get there. There's like this little thing that'll tell you like how the town sees you as a person. And if you have a higher... Where is it? Here it is. The indifference. If you have a higher one, you can recruit. There'll usually be more volunteers here. to recruit. Which is good. Oh, Vaggers. Oh, boy. This will be a tough fight. 25. So that means they have a lot of caravan guards. You're going to see a mass horseman army just come bumming ass over this hill. Yeah. Yeah, they're not too tough, but they sure are annoying. That's the caravan leader guy. He is like the weakest. He's just there for morale. Whoa. FPS. Why you drop so hard? You is not song. This is almost unbearable if it keeps up. I'm gonna probably... Okay, seem to stop for a few Okay, there it is again. Okay, this is its last chance. If it stops now, I'm gonna... Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna stop the recording real quick and try to fix this and finish this battle possibly. Alright, let's see if this fixed anything real quick. It seems to be. Alright, well that works. I lost quite a few men. This is quite upsetting. Very upsetting, actually. This is extremely depressing that they are actually killing my men. Oh, that's why, because they're actually using Vagrant troops and not just caravan guards. Vagrant troops are... No, it did not fix anything at all. I am actually experiencing probably the worst lag spike that I've had so far. Please tell me it stopped now. Please tell me you're going to leave me alone, lag. I would appreciate it very much. Just trying to record some stuff for YouTube, that's all. Lag, I never did anything to you except call you very bad names, and I apologize for that. I do. I took it out of... Fuck you, lag. It's out of context? What I just... Oh, my fuck you. You don't even give a shit. Do you, lag? You're just really trying to upset me as much as you can. Yep, you are. The Fraps just doesn't give a shit. It's just like, no. Like, I lost all my men, basically, during this fight. All my men. Low fucking frames every now and then. Just doesn't give a shit. Just wants me to lose. I'm gonna piss off the Vagrants as much as I can now, just because of this. It's their fault. All their fault. I think it fixed itself, to be honest, because nothing's happening now. And of course, kill all my men. Kill more, please. Continue to murder everything I've ever recruited. Man, I'm gonna need a big recruiting session after this because I lost all my men to these guys. It was quite upsetting for me to lose this many people this early on, but at least I did not lose the battle. 2 men remain. Lost 9 people. But I got very rich. From that battle, I am now quite a bit richer. That was extremely worth it. Pottery. All this money. This is great. Look at all this. Jesus. This is extensive. Wow. That's nice. Well. Polearm? Sure. I'll take it. So now that I got all my money and stuff that I need, I can move all my food to the top because I like to keep it in order. The food that I'm going to keep, the olives are worth the money. Alright. I lost quite a few men. Gained 2 men-at-arms, which is kind of worth it, I guess. I don't know what to do now. I'm probably going to go for some agility now. Sounds like a plan. Okay, let's see how much agility will do. Because I need a better horse as well. So that'll help a bit. Let's see. This is so depressing. Alright, now that I got this money Well, stuff that I can sell for quite a bit of money. I'll take it over to Praven and sell it to the goods merchant. Let's see. Or Suno. Suno works. Have I recruited from here? Of course I have. Me and my 9 troops. I need to recruit a lot. When I say a lot, I mean more than a lot. I mean a shit ton. Because I need to start taking out Vagar troops. Okay, goods merchant cannot buy much from me. That's about it. Horse merchant cannot even buy that from me. Fuck you, horse merchant. Alright, I think that's about all he can buy. Armor? Why are they all so poor? I feel bad for them. That I sell them all this stuff and they're just like, oh, it's cool, but I can't afford it. No, fuck. This is depressing. Well, now that I got the lag fixed, it should be fine all around. Okay, well, you guys poor as shit. Let's head over to Praven. Now that I have a little bit of spending money, 3k, I should be able to just not worry about my troops in terms of money for now. I need to do a lot of recruiting. Hopefully get myself up to an army of 40 people. Sounds like a plan, I guess. Boyar Drulia, the Kingdom of the Vagars. So the chat, well, not really a chat, it's just like sort of alerts you of what's going on in the surrounding area. That'll tell you if somebody gets captured, somebody lost a battle and got away, or something along the lines of that. So it's pretty useful if you're looking for someone around, like you need to turn in a quest, and then you see that they got taken fucking hostage, which does seem to happen to me quite a bit. Yeah, you'll notice it, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, well, that's great. There's also some weird things with this game in terms of gauntlets as well. There's an iron gauntlet you can buy for 1k, and then there's a leather gauntlet with the same stats that you can buy for $200. It just doesn't make sense to me. Everyone here is poor as shit. Why do I keep coming here? Let's call it that. So, now that we got our money, our troops need to be recruited, and then we can build up a 30-person army. Yeah, that sounds about right. Take out some more caravans, build them up to men-at-arms, and then I can take out arms of 40 men from the Vagars. Forest bandits. They're probably the worst bandits out of them all, next to looters. Looters are the worst. They're not really counted as bandits, though. There are different types of bandits, like forest, sea raiders, tundra, desert. I don't remember what the fucking... There's mountain. There's also the ones for the Karagats, but I don't remember what they're called. They're called something stupid bandits, probably. They're just called something stupid bandits, that's it. That's just what they are, straight up. Good job, men-at-arms. You just sort of tanked all the damage and just beat them down. You have better armor than me, so that's great. I could probably take on one, but not really be one at the moment. I could probably kill a men-at-arms just because their AI isn't too great. But, nevertheless, I'm fine with it. So now we can recruit from here. I need to pick a town to become friends with, because you can go in and train the villagers, which is kind of useful. If you go in here, where's the village elder? We have to find the guy. Anyways, you talk to him. There he is. Him and his stupid hat. Oh, fuck. I hate this quest. 7? Oh my god. It's not worth it at this point in the game to get 7 heads of cattle. You can just destroy villages for it, but I'm not up for either of those. Either bringing them all the way from the Vagars, which will be like way over there, Or go to the Roddics and piss off 2 kingdoms instead of 1. It's not something I'm into at the moment. Ah, that works perfectly. Let's see what they got for me at the arms merchant. Please tell me you have a lance. No lance. Well, screw you too. Armor. Let's see if they have any armor I'll eventually use. Yes, they do. Thick coat of plates. And coat of plates as well. And gauntlets that possibly I will use at some point. So this is going well. I'm gonna probably recruit some more guys, and then that'll probably be it for now. This is gonna take a while. I'm probably gonna recruit. I got a little plan going. I'm gonna go here, 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 and there. And nobody. Fuck you guys. You guys got 9 troops. What are you gonna do? Nothing at all. 13 actually now. Oh, every night your troops will gain XP from training. Forgot to add that. It's not really that much of a difference. It adds. You'll level up your guys that are almost capped out. Yeah, daily training you gain 40. That'll be in the hundreds soon enough. Hopefully. I'm very hopeful. So once I recruit these guys, that'll probably be it. Oh, that was a pretty good one. 7 troops. Alright. So, today we did absolutely nothing super useful. We got some men-at-arms, and we killed a caravan. That's kind of good. But once we get enough troops, we'll start taking out actual... No. No. I shall not let you go this time. You will all die a horrible death. You will all die. I will burn you. I made this bad decision once before. I'm doing it again. Tell me about your journey. I'm robbing you. Fuck you. Oh, yes. I forgot I had these guys with me. Cavalry. This is your one chance to outshoot these guys. Let's fucking do this. Come on. Oh man, they're getting circled. Alright, I got one. Gotta kill this horse eventually. There we go. Now here's where the actual damage from their team actually comes in. Their actual Vagar troops. No, leave my men-at-arms alone! I need to put down as many Vagar veterans as I can. They're the reason my troops die, not the fucking guards. The guards suck. Come on! We can do this. Oh man. There's a lot of them here. Okay, so I'm losing quite a few men. It's kind of a problem, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll deal with it. Please tell me I didn't lose my cavalry. There's one of them. Where's the other? Really hope he didn't die. Yeah, one of them's been... Oh, no, there he is. Came out of the woodwork. Like, I asked, and he was just like, yo, I'm here. No worries, man. Did we win? Oh, shit, we didn't lose very many troops. That's good. If we lost more than 5, we oh, only 3. That was worth it. Okay, so now we got loads of footmen and militia. That was definitely worth it, and all this good stuff. So yes, I would do it again, and again, and probably after that, maybe 5 more times. So that was worth it, definitely. Is this better than mine? Apparently not. Fantastic. Okay, so did I get another men-at-arms? Yes, I did, and I got 2 footmen. So now let's go finish our recruiting. I don't even know where we were headed. Probably Chide. Let's go to Ribboleth. Ribboleth? I don't know what these Swadians would be considered in today's age. Probably. Whatever, I'll call them French. Count Delvin. Delevon, maybe. Delvin. I didn't even read his name correctly, probably, but it's fine. We're gonna head over to Talbot, Chide, burglin, and be done. That'll be it. That'll be it. That'll be all. Oh, come on, yes. How perfect was that? Another Vagar caravan. Come here. I feel bad taking out 3 caravans already, but it's fine. They deserved it. Those pricks killed almost, like, half my army. It wasn't really an army then, it was just a small group of bandits. They could have just surrendered over some stuff and not have murdered it. And they wouldn't have lost anybody. They would have kept them all, but I killed them all. I made sure every single one of them died. I'm not gonna let any of these Vagar skirmishers go. You two. Oh, hello. I just came to say that. So many enemies, it's kinda crazy. Alright. This is... my cavalry's getting, like, chased. They're not really getting fucked up, but they're getting chased out of town. Let's just keep the veterans and the skirmishers over here. And then, my troops should be able to take out all the caravan guards. No, 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 no. We do not allow skirmishers to live. I don't know if we're going to lose very many people during this battle because they haven't really done anything yet. My troops are just tearing them apart, actually. Those men-at-arms, dude. Put you down. I need to put you down. Ow. See you later. Wait, what? Oh, what? I have my sword aimed at him like this. He's just like, I'm gonna turn around right now. Gotta do the little weeble wobble as we run into a battle. It's the only way to look effective. Whoa. What the fuck? Jump the horses. Cleared the horses. So this is just my cavalry tearing up their cavalry, basically. So these are mostly, I think this is 2 veterans and a caravan and like 3 caravan guards. There goes the veteran. This should be a lot easier now. I think that was everybody. Yes, we did it without losing a troop? Really? Did anyone get knocked out? We didn't lose anyone. That's amazing. That was a good run, alcohol. That was a good run, alcohol. Okay. Bloody spy. That stuff isn't worth that much, but I'm gonna take it anyways, just because I can. 2 more men-at-arms. No way. Our first maxed out cavalry. A knight. Oh, he's gonna tear up everything. I don't think there's really a troop in the kingdom that could really kill him unless it was 1 versus 200. Which I've done 30 versus 200 and I lost. But I came close to winning, sort of. I killed like 120 of them. That was fun. Okay, let's see. Agility, because I need riding, and I can get my warhorse now. I have so many skill points, it's stupid. Okay, let's see what I can get. No. So that's what I'm gonna do for now. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I am content. Pull arms. Okay, so that was it for today. I said I would recruit. I'll finish recruiting. So that was it for today. That was kind of fun. We did a lot. We took out some caravans, explained some stuff about this game, learned some new stuff about how they kill us if we don't have a lot of people, murder quite easily. But that's it for now. It was a lot of fun doing this. I had fun doing this. I hope you had fun watching this. I really do. So that's it for today. I will be back eventually. And this was Jeff. Come on, get to the last place. That's my outro. Fuck you, Burglin. Peace.